Hello, good morning. Today is going to be video number one, day number one of my cancer treatment. I got this rectal cancer deal. I found this out about 6 to 8 weeks ago doing a colonoscopy. They found a thing in there, about a 1 inch size mass, and so a couple weeks later they removed it, kind of like minor surgery. They were able to go in and get it without cutting me all apart. Anyway, the pathology came back afterwards and said there's cancer in there, probably stage 2. And so now I got to do the radiation and chemo. So I decided to get another opinion. So I went up to Moffitt. I'm based out of like Naples, Florida area. And so I go to Moffitt, meet with the Moffitt guys. They concur that the surgery that I already had was good. They agree that the radiation and the chemo is good. So basically, I'm going to do like 6 weeks of radiation Monday through Friday, 6 weeks of the chemo pill Monday through Friday, and then after that, I do like, I don't know, 3-4 months maybe of the chemo, what I call the juice. They put a thing in your shoulder and you sit in a chair and they pump it in. I don't know if it's once a week, once every 2 weeks, once a day. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about that until I get a little further down this road. But I figure that if anybody is going through the same thing or they're looking for the same thing, looking towards the same deal, that you could see how I do. I'm 49. I'll be 50 in December. This is my current hair state. So this has nothing to do with my chemo. This is just how the Lord made me. Thank you, Dad. And I figure I'd track this, see how I feel. I work outside, so I know some of these deals are no sweating and no using your hands for things or your feet, high impact stuff, because it makes your, I don't know, messes your hands up. They call it hand and foot something. But it's going to be hard for me to not use my hands and do stuff, because I'm also going to be starting a cancer exercise regimen that the radiation oncology place has. They're kind of created a gym, and they have certain exercises that they want you to do to help minimize the side effects of the treatment, and also to help assist, I guess, the medication and fighting the cancer. So we'll see how all that goes. But today, this is my first. Are you recording me? Okay. This is my first time taking these pills. So it was all fine and dandy thinking about it. And I usually don't let things bother me too much. Of course, you have all kinds of things in your mind, and people tell you things, and it's from a good place that people are trying to recommend different things, so you get a second and third opinion, and you wrestle with, should you do other treatments besides this. This is pretty tough treatment, but in the end, I'm going to end up doing the radiation and the chemo pills, and then the regular chemo after. So today, like I said, it's all fine and dandy until you actually have to take the pills. So today, like right now, I got to take this pill. So that's what I'm going to do. So give me a second. I'm going to go grab these things, and I'll be right back. Okie dokie. So I got these little pills. They recommend the caretakers using a glove, so I'm gonna use a glove. Here we go. Down the chute. There we go. Let me get rid of this glove. Okie dokie. See how I feel today. I'm supposed to do some concrete. I'm going to be driving the buggy. We got 10 yards of concrete to pour today, so I'll be the buggy driver. And I really don't know how I'm going to feel. It's all fine right now, but maybe in a couple hours I won't feel too good, but we will see. I will check in with you guys. I don't know if it'll be every day, but probably once a week I'll give you a little shot. But I'll also do a little video of the radiation, which I'm going to in about an hour and a half. So I do that at 8:30 every day, Monday through Friday. And then same with the chemo pills. You got to take them once in the morning and once at night. So that's a scoop for now. See ya.